Gwe, marhaba, hello, and bonjour. My name is Nizam Farah, and I know you didn't ask, but you know what really blows my foghorn. Friends, family, people, humans, welcome to You Know What Blows My Foghorn. Now, the title of this episode is, I hope you found it as humorous as I have, but I identify as an Apache helicopter actually came from my father-in-law. This is a topic that has been heated for the past few years in, obviously, in my own head, and when I have some conversations with certain people, some fun stuff comes out, and that's probably the funniest thing that has come out, where my father-in-law likes to identify as an Apache helicopter. Hey, power to you, man. If that's what floats your boat, I'm not going to argue with you. But this brings us to today's topic, where we are going to be talking about identity. Now, I know the LGBTQ plus community here in Nova Scotia or in Canada has fought really hard for proper rights. And you know what? If there's one country that I truly believe people can live comfortably in their own skin, it is in Canada. Might be a controversial statement, but you know what, from what I see, and in the line of work where I am, I feel like we live in a pretty damn good province, especially here in Nova Scotia, where I'm from. We do pretty damn good with showing some damn respect for people's rights to whoever they want to identify as. Do we have a long way to still go? Absolutely, we do. There's always work to do. But if there's one place that we're on the right track, again, in my opinion, it is here in Nova Scotia. Now, back to identify as an Apache helicopter. Do I agree with that? Nope, I don't agree with that. You can't be going to Access Nova Scotia and saying that, hey, I want to put on my driver's license that I am an Apache helicopter. We have fought way too damn hard to come this way, where people can identify as either animals or can identify as objects. Now, the big thing that's been going on lately that I've been saying is fluffies. Identifying as a fluffy. A fluffy is when you identify as a cat. So now in the States, some schools have kitty litter, where janitors have to clean human feces out of the kitty litter because these children identify as fluffies. What in the flying hell are you telling me that these parents, A, are letting their children just identify as a cat, and B, these schools are catering to it? Come on. We can't be going backwards in time where we're just going to sit here and let children do what they want and identify as cats. Again, this might be a very controversial conversation, but I am ready to go for it because, again, people have fought way too hard to fight for their identity and who they truly believe in. People have fought way too hard to be publicly gay or lesbian, transgender. These are things that are still so bad in so many other countries that you telling me that's fine where you want to be a cat or you want to be a wolf? I don't know, man. I don't agree with it. And I'd like to hear your opinion about that because you've heard my opinion in the past couple minutes about this. Another thing that's blown up in the news that I've been seeing on TikTok is Uganda. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2023, where a country has passed a bill that being gay is illegal. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen, but here we are. In 2023, it has been official. A country has put a new bill, to be gay is illegal. Well, I am ready to just pack up my stuff and go to Elon Musk and jump on Mars with him, because I'm telling you, this shit show of a thing is just beyond words for me. I don't really know what to say about that. Then what are people in the LGBTQ2 plus community are going to do being in Uganda? They're going to stay secret. They're going to face the physical, mental, psychological abuse of just because they are human and they have a feeling in them that says, hey, this is my identity. This is who I love. This is what I want to do as a person, as a good person. And you're telling me that that's wrong. Man, again, I don't know about y'all, but that's no good in my books. However, I'm glad to say that we do live in Canada. Canada is probably one of the best countries to have a identity and be respected with that identity. Do we have a lot of work to do? Absolutely. There's a lot of things that need a lot of work. And I'm not saying that our world is perfect here, but if it does come to people and respect, I feel like Canada has it bang on, especially here in Nova Scotia, where I'm from. I feel like people don't just assume your identity. People have the respect and the audacity to ask what kind of gender acronyms you'd like to use or whatever the case may be. I like that. I like that because you know what? Assuming can be hurtful for some people. Right now, again, I'm not saying that I face any of these issues, but when people come up to me and they assume what race I am, mind you, 9 out of 10 times they get it because I am Lebanese. But just the assumption, why does it matter? Why does it matter what, when they come up to you, oh, where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Cole Harbour, born and raised. What's the problem? Right? And I just don't understand why people want to know. Who cares? A person is a person. Okay, if that person is an asshole, they're a freaking asshole. There's no assumption there. But to just come up to and be like, oh, where are you from? Oh, what do you identify as? Just people are people, right? Just go with the flow. Use very neutral abbreviations. Use very neutral words and don't ever assume, because nowadays people can get hurt, especially with what's going on around the world. Even though we are in a safe place here, a lot of shit is going on around the world that still make some people feel sensitive about these conversations. So yeah, well, friends, I feel like that's my rant for the day. I always like to hear from you. If you agree, we're going to get along well. If we disagree, we're also going to get along well. But I like to fight. And that's what I'm going to say about that. So please send me your feedback. I haven't got any feedback yet from anybody about my, actually, nope, that's a lie. I have gotten feedback about one episode, and it was a really, really good one. So Vanessa, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. It was a deep conversation that we had about that particular episode. But please, I want to hear about you. I want to hear about your story. I want to hear about your struggles. And I do want to hear your opinion. Family, friends, humans, thank you very much for listening. And stay tuned to the next episode that's going to be on Do You Know What Blows My Foghorn? Cheers.